I swear, this is like the weirdest duckling I have ever seen. That's probably because it's a chicken. Yes, aren't you a good little chick? I mean, look at them. Aren't they just absolutely adorable? And yeah, the brooder is like way too big for them. So ever since I discovered the fact that I think I might be allergic to duck eggs.
Isn't it ironic? Don't you think?
A duck farmer who is allergic to duck eggs. I knew that at some point I would want to get my own chickens. I love to eat eggs. They are one of my favorite foods. I think they are so healthy to eat. I easily could eat at least one meal a day that's just comprised of eggs, if not even more. But unfortunately, with our duck eggs, they make me sick. I don't break out into like an allergic rash, but every time that I eat duck eggs, I basically get food poisoning for about the next 8 to 12 hours. It's awful. Just hours upon hours wasted in the bathroom.
Do not go in there. Woo!
So having my own personal supply of eggs is important, and the ducks weren't gonna be the suppliers of those eggs. But I've waited quite a bit to get these chickens and hatch them out. Because it takes so long for these chicks to ultimately turn into chickens that start laying, I knew that even if I got chicks at the beginning of spring, it would pretty much be until very end of the fall when they would start laying. And by that point, they'd probably stop laying because of the light change and the season change. So I opted to wait until late summer to actually hatch out these chickens. I have less time that I have to manage chickens. It wasn't gonna happen at the same time that I had the geese, or it wasn't gonna happen at the same time I had some of our other ducklings in here. It gave me a chance to have the free brooder space here in the month of August to raise these guys up, but at the same time I would have enough time for them to feather out and put them outside before it got too cold. So my friend Lindsay, you guys remember Lindsay, right? Now Lindsay, if she had a duck that wasn't laying eggs, she would do this weird trick. Her secret was this. She said if you feed your ducks kitten chow, they are gonna start laying eggs. Well, she provided me with 18 fertilized chicken eggs right from her farm. And so I carefully took them and put them in the brooder, and I followed all the instructions. And 24 days later, Allison and I were blessed with these little balls of fluff. Only 6 of the 18 eggs fully hatched out. We had 2 other eggs that started to pip, but the birds ended up dying before they got out of the shells. When I cracked open the other eggs to just check to see what happened, there were about 4 or 5 of them, actually 5 of them, that had developed partially but had died somewhere along the way. But I'm not worried about not having that many chickens, honestly, because think about the goal. I think these guys are gonna fit the bill. Now, I don't know how many of these birds are male and I don't know how many of these birds are female. We'll find out in due time. I've got to figure out a winter coop situation for them. I don't think I really want to keep them with the ducks or the geese. I'm gonna figure out something for them, something simple. For at least the next 4 to 6 weeks, I'm gonna keep them right here in the brooder room. There's plenty of space, so I'm not really worried about them outgrowing it. Also, part of our plan is to limit how much feed we ultimately give these guys. Right now, they're getting a standard grower ration, but my plan is to actually have most of their feed come from our compost and food scraps. But yes, these are not ducklings, they are chickens. They are the first chickens that we have here on our farm, and it's kind of cool, right? We can take 3 more. Come on. 8, 9, 10. There we go. About 3. Six, 7, All ducks, go to bed. All ducks, go to bed. Come on, guys. I'll be there in a minute, sweetheart.